Good afternoon, students. Here we are for the final chapters of course project management. This course was prepared by Gelila International Seminary for the course called project management. These chapters and this final session, we are going to see about project evaluation and project auditing. Yes. The first one, we are going to see the project evaluation. Before that, what is evaluation? The term evaluation was derived in the years of 1842. Yes, it was derived by 1842 from the French word evolution. Yes, evolution. Yes, it says setting value of appraising. That means setting value, or what you call appraising. Project evaluation can be defined is the process of comparing the actual advancements, with what we call performance of the project or planned, what we call advancement. It can also be called internal assessment or project major milestones. Project evaluation, also it is a milestone of a project. Yes. Project evaluation is a step-by-step process of recording. Yes, it is a step-by-step of recording, and what we call one. The second one is step-by-step of analyzing and performance outputs of project of major milestone, and then comparing with the predetermined what standards. We set some standards. Does it meet or not? That we are going to evaluate. The project evaluation process helps us identifying flows of what? Project activities, and what you call ratifying them to achieve the goal and objective of what? The project. It helps management to take what? Major decision. Project evaluation helps the managers to make what? Decision regarding the project, justification and policies. Therefore, if we define this way, what are the objectives of project evaluation? Yes, we are going to see the objectives of project evaluation. The first one is identifying what? The progress of the project. What is the status of the project? Completing a project with allotted what? Time and the resource. Yes, the time required for completion of the resource. Responding to what? Demands of what? The customers. Justifying employment team members to achieve the goal of what? The project. Comparing actual what? Performance. Allocating what? Resource of the organization. Yes, these are the major objectives. If we see this one, the next one is purpose of the project evaluation. It helps us, what we call project evaluation is to measure success of what? A project. Whether the project is successful or not. Whether the project are evaluated on the basis of indicators. Yes. The third, whether the success of the project has been defined in different researches through some model. One such model was proposed by Seminary at 1997. Yes. If we see the objective as well as the purpose of a project, we are going to see the four dimensions of Seminary. Yes. Seminary dimensions of project evaluations model. In this case, he has tried to see 4 points. The first one is project efficiency. What is the efficiency of the project? Impact of customers, business success, preparing of the future. Yes. The first one is project efficiency. It helps the managers to know actual performance of the project. Therefore, this evaluation of the project efficiency helps us in comparing the actual schedule and budget of the project with this planned schedule and budget, whether the project is implemented or the time intended and the budget required. Impact customer. Yes, the second one. The impact customer. That means the extent in which project is able to fulfill the needs and demands of what? The customers. Yes. Therefore, project evaluation helps us in the case of impact customers in measuring the degree of customer satisfaction, yes, of the product, whether the customer is satisfied or not, is the third. The third one is business success. Yes. That means it helps the project manager in determining the competitive advantage of a project in terms of commercial success and the market share. The fourth one, preparing of what? The future. Yes. That means it helps the project manager to determine a future potential of the project. Therefore, in this model, we've seen 4 models of what we call dimensions of project evaluation model. There are different kinds of models also. For example, major projects such as was given Roger Addickson in 1991. He said, project has 2 delivery stages and post-delivery stage, according to this person. The post-delivery stage is further divided into 2, he said, sub-stage, getting into right and getting to the right point. Yes. Therefore, depending on this one, we are going to see factors considering evaluating a project. Yes. When we are talking about project evaluation, we are going to see the factors we should consider. The first one, geographical location, is the first point that we are going to see. The second one is knowledge and skill of what? Individuals who are involved there. Yes. The third one, risk associated with what? The project. Yes. The fourth one is technical, what you call feasibility of what? The project. These are the factors you should consider in project evaluating or project environment, you can see. There was advantage of project evaluation. The first one, project evaluation had advantage of recognize and solve problems in initial stage of the project. Yes, it helps us to solve problems. Establish relationship between time and what? Cost. Improve the key performance area of what? The project. Identify the opportunity of future what? Growth of the project. It helps for applying of what? Technology. Yes. It improves the performance of project at home. It increases the rate success of what? The project. It improves the quality of the project management process. It creates healthy working environment. Yes. These are what we are going to see. The next one is project audit. A project audit is detailed inspection of project management standard. Yes. That means standard of project. It may refer to the policies, procedures, yes, that we call assets, budget and expenditure of a time for the project completion. Yes. Project audit tries to see those things for completion of the project. This course was prepared by Gelila International Seminary for course project management. I hope you are clear with what we have discussed. Therefore, project audit, seen what is project audit and function of project audit. The project audit tries to investigate the following points. The first one, project management practices. What kind of project management practice we are making within the project? The second thing, project organization and staffing. Yes, what is project staff involved in the project? Project process, project planning and what? Reporting, how to make plan and how to report the projects. Technology choice of what? The usage, system architect, financial requirement, quality of the project are the same function. If we see this one, we are going to see types of audit or project audit, types of project audit. We can classify types of project audit into 3. The first one is general audit, yes, whereas detailed audit is the second one. The third one is technical audit, yes. 3 of them have their own. The general audit is audit carried out in the planning stage of a project. It starts in the planning stage. Detailed audit is audit conducted and examine detailed description of what? The project. Yes, it's the second stage. Whereas the technical audit is audit process conducted as a technical expert to evaluate the technical feasibility of a project, whether it is going to fail or success in the future. Yes, these are the 3 kinds of audit. The other thing is audit team. The project audit team should be selected according with the requirement of a project. There are projects which might not need a team. Yes. Audit team may include some kinds of pointers or may use accuracy expert, handle financial expertise, for example. It may involve of technical expertise, human resource expertise, may involve of legal expertise, which are involved with overall the projects. The final one, project audit life cycle. Project audit has also life cycle. A project audit also goes through life cycle, continued by series of distinct events. This may involve of initiating project audit, the first one. It may involve of initiating project audit is the first step. That means the first stage of project audit. In this stage, audit plan is what? Created. Audit plan is created, yes. The second stage, defining what? Baseline, yes, baseline defined. That means the second stage, a key performance areas of project is what? Identified. Key performance areas are identified, yes. Establishing what? Establishing audit database. That means the third stage, after defining project baseline, the project audit is implemented. That means a stage of implementation of the audit. The fourth one, analysis of project audit. The final one is preparing of audit, yes, report. The final one is termination of audit. These are the stages which are involved. Audit report may be prepared after evaluating, analyzing data and information. I hope we are clear with this one. Therefore, this course was prepared by Gelila International Seminary for the called project management. Next chapter is project controlling. We are going to see about project controlling. Project controlling is active stage of planning, monitoring and controlling cycle of the plan to do and check act cycle, yes. Project controlling aims to reducing gap between actual and expected performance, yes. When we talk about project controlling, it may evaluate effectiveness of the project activity such as planning, organizing and evaluating, yes. What is importance of project controlling? The first one is to create what we call quality or better quality of a project, yes. The second one, cope with change, cope up with the change. The third one, create faster cycle. The fourth, add value on your project. And facilitate what? Delegation or teamwork, yes. These are the major function of controlling or importance of controlling. The next one is types of control. We can see types of control to three: feedback control, concurrent control, as well as feedback control are the three types of what you call types of control in project. Feedback control is preliminary or preventive control that seeks identify, prevent deviation from the standard before they could occur, yes. Whereas concurrent control is performed when project is actively in progress, where the third one is feedback control, it's focused on output after the project is completed, at the end, that means. And therefore, there are sequences, that means sequences of what you call, this is input, this is process, this is output in this case. This is three sequences of things. When you talk about characteristics of controlling, we are going to see some characteristics. The first one is flexibility. The second one is cost effective. The third one is usefulness. Accuracy as well as simplicity are the basic characteristics of controlling. There are types of control system. There are systems. A control system is a set of mechanisms is designed to ensure accomplishment of organizational goal. Control system means it is a mechanism in which it is designed to ensure accomplishment of organizational goal. It may involve of three levels. That means control system levels. Top, you can see, middle, as well as lower. Strategic, when we talk about top level, there is strategic control level at the top, as we've seen such kinds of things. The third, tactical control is middle, tactical. Lower or bottom is what we call operational control. These are the systematic control. Strategic control, it is used to top level management. Tactical refers to middle level as well as operational for lower level control. The same to that of planning, control as tools. Yes, there are tools that are required for making controls. Therefore, these tools help us for controlling. Yes, the first one is financial tool. Yes, financial tool is main goals of financial statement, financial audit, ratio analysis are the three things. The second one is budgetary control. It is a control technique that is used to compare actual revenue to the expense of the organization. The third, quality control, is the tools required for making control. Maybe the quality of control tools may involve of inspection, quality assurance, and so on. It may involve of statistical process control, SPC. It may involve of acceptance sampling. Project termination is the end chapter. Project termination. We have started from initiation to termination. I hope you are clear with what we're discussing. This course was prepared by Gelila International Seminary. The final topic was project termination. This project termination is trying to define the final stage of project life cycle. A project comes at the end of the project. It is termed as project termination. Whether the project is successful or failure of the project, it can be terminated. Therefore, termination of projects can be four types. The first one is termination by extinction. Termination by extinction, it is sudden, deliberate termination of project due to success or failure. It is termination by extinction. The type of terminations occurs the following cases: successful completion or delivery of the project, suspension of the project, failure of the project might be. That means it may involve termination by addition, termination by maybe integration, termination by starvation. There are failures why project fails. I have to say termination means whether to be successful or failure, it might be due to different factors why project fails. For example, meet what? It is objective. When it meets objective. When deliver key objective, follow project plan, complete within schedule resource, satisfy requirement of stakeholders, maintain required quality standards. Insufficient planning, yes, or inefficient planning can also lead to failure of a project. Absence of change management, or what you call contingency plan. Communication gap, vaguely defined requirement, inadequate resources, inaccuracy estimation are some factors. The final one, project does not simply terminate. There is a procedure that is required to termination. For example, project termination by extinction involves the project is successfully completed and delivered. If the project fails to achieve this objective, the project cost exceeds than expected cost. We say some costs, and if the cost exceeds what was expected, the lack of top management support. Therefore, these are some termination of the process. I hope you are clear with what we have discussed. Therefore, in the previous chapters, we have tried to look about project, what is the project management, what is project life cycle, what is project planning, what is project controlling, what is project evaluation, what is project, as well as termination, what you have seen. We have seen types of control, we have seen types of planning, importance of project. These are all what you have been discussing in previous chapters and previous chapters. Therefore, this is the whole what I had for the final or for this session. Generally, you can get materials and the PowerPoint from your handouts. I hope you have understand what you have been across, and I hope you can meet some other courses. This is what I had regarding the course project management, and this course was prepared by Gelila International Seminary and the course project management. I've been giving you a class. My name is Obsa, and thank you for giving me your attention, and God bless you. Have a good time.